to another episode, y'all. Brown girls are beautiful here. I gotta set a timer, y'all. Let me see here. Mm, let's set a timer for 6 minutes. Okay. 6 minutes. So I don't have long to talk to y'all. Heute East. Freitag, y'all. Today is Friday again, the day of Venus, the day of love. I'm saying this again, all over again. Hopefully, all of y'all are having a good day. Guten Tag. Yeah, I'm wearing my Brown Girls Are Beautiful right here. Shout out to BGAB Clothing in the building. Working with children today, kindergarten. Very interesting group. And we're still in a government shutdown, y'all. So I set my timer because I only have like 5 minutes to literally talk to y'all. And I have to go get the children. Right now, they're at the what they call the media center, the library, and then we're going to lunch. So I went and got something that I could heat up real quickly for lunch. I got some bananas, cauliflower pizza. Really didn't want that. I really wanted pumpkin infused pancakes, but I wasn't going to have time to go all the way over there to pick up my order. So I had to stop by the grocery store. But I got the cat some cat food, y'all. So as it is today, October the freaking 17th of 2025, we're still in the shutdown. What we are dealing with is still a shutdown. So I'm going to read to you a little bit from these articles that just were posted about an hour ago, y'all. Um, it says the unions say White House plans a massive layoff at Interior Department despite the court order. This is according to NPR News, written at 9:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Unions are representing federal employees unions that represent federal employees state that Trump administration is planning to conduct mass firings at the Interior Department despite a court order temporarily blocking layoffs during the shutdown, y'all. So imagine being on a freaking shutdown and then getting laid off. This is what's going on to people. This is what's going on with people. The disclosure came amid a legal fight between the administration and two federal employee unions, the American Federation of Government Employees and the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, which sued to block what they call politically driven RIFs or reductions in force. All right. In a declaration filed with the court late Thursday, the plaintiff's attorney Daniel Leonard wrote that multiple credible sources said that the Interior Department was actively preparing to lay off thousands of employees starting on Monday. This immediately raised concerns regarding compliance with this court's order. Leonard wrote in a declaration when the plaintiffs asked government lawyers about the claim on Thursday afternoon, a Justice Department attorney responded that, consistent with the court's order, we will produce the required information tomorrow. In response, the U.S. District Judge Susan Ilston agreed to move up the deadline she had imposed on the government to provide the court with an accounting of all the RIFs, actual or imminent, that are enjoined by this temporary restraining order. This is craziness. Earlier this week, the Trump administration had informed the court that the federal agencies had begun the RIF reduction in workforce process at 8 different agencies affecting over 4,000 people. The slight downward revision from what the administration had provided last Friday included the disclosures that roughly 800 employees within the Department of Health and Human Services were erroneously issued layoff notices, y'all. Man, oh man, the declaration from Office of Management and Budget Senior Advisor Stephen Billy emphasized that the situation is fluid and rapidly evolving. After a hearing on Wednesday, Ilston granted the unions a temporary restraining order, halting the October 10th layoff notices and preventing new firings until a hearing on a permanent injunction scheduled for October 28th. Ilston categorized the Trump administration's approach to the RIFs, or reduction in force, as ready, fire, aim in the Wednesday hearing and said the administration was seeking to take advantage of the lapse in funding to assume that all bets are off, that the laws don't apply to them anymore, that they can impose the structures that they like on a government situation that they don't like. In response, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt called Ilston another far left partisan judge. Speaking to reporters on Thursday, Leavitt added that the White House is confident their actions are legal and called the layoffs an unfortunate consequence of the government shutdown. How are y'all feeling? What's good, Zip Lady Duda? How are y'all feeling about these layoffs? My heart goes out to people that are being impacted by this. I only have like another minute left. As far as I know, well, thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. The air traffic controllers, you all, are, from my understanding, have not been getting paid since this has been going on at the beginning of October, which was the October the 1st. Police officers, from my understanding, how are you doing, Olivia? The police officers are not being paid, from my understanding, as a result of this. They did say they found some funds for the soldiers. So I guess like the military will hopefully be getting paid. My understanding is that special needs teachers, they did a big layoff for them as well. So yeah, I only have like a few more seconds because I have to go get the children. But this is craziness. Like we're already in the middle of October, heading towards the ending of, that's my timer, the ending of October, and they're still going through this. Hello, y'all. How are y'all doing? He said, King Von, you ain't slick, bro. I don't even know what y'all talking about. But anyway, that is what's going on. So apparently, we're still in a government shutdown. People are still being impacted. And I really hope that this country can get it together, y'all. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Please comment. Tell me what your thoughts are. Are you being impacted? I've seen people posting saying that they've been impacted by this whole government shutdown. And some people have come on saying that they have lost their jobs and they've been laid off. I heard somebody talk about losing their business because of this. So it's quite disappointing that this is going on, especially because, October is like the fiscal year for a lot of companies and things like that. So it's going to be really interesting to see how things take a turn. I know that a lot of people are saying they're boycotting the holidays this year. They're not spending money for Thanksgiving, for Halloween, for Christmas, for New Year's. They're just going to boycott all the holidays because they feel like corporations are making all of the money right now. And right now, people really need their money for everything that's been going on, especially with this economy and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to be signing out. I have to go get the children. Thank y'all for rocking out with me for these several minutes. I have to go. You all have a great rest of your day. Continue to walk in your divinity, celebrate yourself, and you all stay blessed.